bedtime for me because my eyes are actually so irritated right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you have a good night, young man.
You guys have a good night.
Peace in the
Night.
streets. Oh, so close. You actually have to work this week, Troy?
Kind of.
That's too bad.
There's a jogathon tomorrow, which will take up a ton of time, and then Thursday is all a science day, and then Friday's no school.
When does your summer break start?
June 6th is my last day.
Okay. It's coming up.
Yeah, and I'm pretty close to being Denzel.
Are you thinking you're gonna do a summer job this year? Or are you just gonna watch the kids?
Probably just watch the kids most of the time.
That's fair. You probably break even on the cost of childcare anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
You just be working for no reason.
Let's see. You're like, oh, that's why. Because I was on the online. I was like, I can't even, like, get to the story mode. I'm getting there
Yeah, the menus in that game are kind of weird.
now. Yeah. Full party. Yeah, dude.
You'll have to make this. Okay.
Yeah, you'll have to mute it because
Oh yeah,
don't worry, I don't watch cutscenes.
I will. That's the way to play a game.
Why would I watch a cutscene? I don't think it even saved. I just played enough of this so I could play online.
You should have some sort of checkpoint. I guess not.
No, I was like, I
We need you strong. Okay.
Yes.
Ain't sure what we're
Well,
gonna
guys,
find
good
out
for you.
here, Dutch. We have to
I
try
mean,
to
You
keep
should
the
get like a
club
ton of
meeting.
subs.
We'll do our best to stick to the trail. This goddamn weather. Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Yeah. Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
You come with it.
Watch out. Can't believe we
Surprised there's not already a ball in his bag.
I can't pull up the radio menu where there would be. I've attempted. I've already tried
We
to.
don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this. A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I wrong right now? What are you doing?
Jared, you can't do anything.
We got fire and shelter. Wait,
Who knew they were
is
going to
that
come
someone
for
coming
like you?
towards us?
I know. That's why I need to play test things like this.
You up ahead.
Yeah, actually.
Like, what should you not be able to do?
Mike. Gentlemen, found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead
He's
down that
clearly
way.
not bald.
Oh,
Okay.
it's not about
Anyone
we
home?
might get it, we know.
Sure.
Place.
Yeah, I should have picked up on that.
I know you did.
Sorry for not understanding that reference.
Yeah, come on.
Davey doing?
We talk about him so much.
So did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davey was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is. Or was.
Yeah.
And Mac, Sean,
This game looks so much better not online, you know?
business.
Does it?
Yeah, the online mode doesn't look as nice.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
I guess I noticed.
We need just like the detail on like the snow and horses.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, it does make sense.
I did it! Oh my god! I got a unique.
What'd you
Finally. It was just the stupid Blood Moon spear, but it's a unique.
We'll take it. Nice job.
Oh my god.
You still read stupid things.
Yeah. Oh, it's like the lowest valuable unique too.
Oh man.
But whatever, I don't care. Holy crap.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out
60
in
chest
this
strike.
market.
Yeah, well,
I got it.
don't talk to me about drinking.
Oh, so no, glad you're all
Okay.
Right, now you gotta do the back to back.
Gentlemen, it's just up ahead. Let's not too lie low on this.
When I had asked you before you left
Okay.
if you'd go to Dairy Queen with me, you explicitly said, I'm not going to Dairy Queen. So I took that as a sign that you didn't want anything from Dairy Queen. Me? Cotton candy, what's it? Yeah. Of course.
You know what a small means, right?
What does a small mean, Troy?
It's kind of like the same equivalent to the Mongolian real feet are small. And you have a small penis.
I shouldn't have listened to Troy. What did you ask? Nick is complaining that you don't invite him to play golf. You just invite me.
It's because I didn't want him to ruin it for my father-in-law.
He said he didn't want to embarrass himself in front of his father-in-law by you being there.
You get yourself out of sight.
But
Well,
I looked at it. I don't care. I'm talking about it.
I'm a little more straight-laced than somebody like you, Nick.
Arthur, get that cattle shed on the way. Why don't you get down behind that wagon in front?
It's all the marijuana and mix smokes.
Yeah, dude, he's a real scumbag. Nick was laughing so hard at the... I could smell it when I walk in your house. Text. And then I had to clarify that you were talking about drugs. And he's like, oh.
Oh, no. What shit are you talking about, you geniuses? There's like 17 things that don't look like captions. Oh, here, there's green markers on it. It's okay, guys, don't worry. We're not hiding in here. I promise. You know, there's a game. What game is it? It's the new Dead Island. Not Dead Island. Yeah, it's Dead Island. No. It's the one... Yeah, it's not helping. You can actually set up your Amazon, like Echo, and if you make noise in your house, it'll alert the zombies.
Sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into
It must be Dead Island 2.
trouble up the way.
It must be.
Lost you in the storm.
But
We can't help
but yeah, so like you can like yell into your Echo, like Echo Dot or whatever, and like the zombies will come after you.
Yeah, no, I don't. That must be the second game.
Don't worry, guys, I got you. Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty.
I would like to expect that you'll be able to handle
Let's go. Oh, got him.
Seem to be going too well.
In no scope, dude. Big thing.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Martha, let's go search the cabin.
Figure this guy out.
Smells like a party.
Ah, it smells like Jared's house.
it. Yeah.
Looks like the poor bastard is married too. At some point.
See, Jared, then after I'm going to stop streaming and then save them all to my YouTube channel. Just in case I need to go back and remember where I was. Or,
I mean, isn't the game gonna save it?
yeah, but like if I forget what I did the last time. Or just to do that stuff. And then I can clip it for you.
That does sound like you. But yeah, I definitely want clips to be able to reference.
Yeah, so if you're playing and you're not around, I'll definitely need to wait, okay. Is Nick still there? Is Nick there?
Nah, he walked away.
Well, tell him to come back.
Nick! Nick! Troy wants to talk to you.
We can make a move the women and Jack down here. Big old pool of blood.
Alright boys, I'm also about to get off here.
Alright, youngster.
Have a good night.
Have yourself.
Found a dead body in the wagon outside. Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back.
I did call him, but I don't think he's coming.
I was wondering if you remembered that when Ryan Wood would be like, I want apple pie. Because I thought about
Oh, he
that the other
definitely.
day.
Yep.
Okay, good. Because I was like, I told Veronica about it, and she looked at me funny. Not unusually. And then, yeah. And so then, I was not.
Yes.
Nick,
What's up, Troy?
do you remember the apple pie with Ryan Wood?
Yeah, from Ryan Wood.
Yeah, okay, good. I don't know why, but it came up between like Veronica and I was like, "Then I need some apple pie," and I just kept doing it. I was like, "You just don't get it, Veronica." It was.
He would act like a blind, autistic gay man and say apple pie.
It was my favorite.
Those were the days.
I know.
What class was that in? Was that topical science?
Topical science. That was.
I would also.
Oh, okay.
I would like to say that Troy jumped into the call with just Chris and Austin in it and said, "Oh, hero." That's right. I was like,
What do you
the
have to
only
say,
two
Bob?
people. Come on.
Well, I almost said, "What's going on in here?"
Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
What I was gonna say, did you know time to plan a different country?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for that.
Oh, really?
Really?
Lee, real.
Bentley, get out of here,
I don't care.
you freak.
Bring that horse when you're done.
So Troy really dragged me in to talk about apple pie, huh?
That was it. That's all I needed to make sure you understood. You still knew that.
Oh yeah, how could I forget? That was a forming moment for me to get molested by Ryan Wood in a class. Wow.
I think
about
it's my
apple pie.
favorite because also, like, it was right after he'd set me up on like a Beatles album. I'd be like, "Okay, listen to this," and I was like, "Okay," and then he'd be like, "Okay, listen to this. I'm gonna go get Nick," and then apple pie, Nick, and it just so good.
It was. Those were the days.
Yeah. And I
And
also,
somehow he'd get all handsy when he was asking you about it too.
You would.
Like crawl up your shoulder, like, is that Nick?
because he
Some
was
heavy
blind, he couldn't see.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you wanted to do it.
Nick, is that the apple pie?
Is that apple pie?
I'm not sure why it was apple pie, but I can't remember the origin.
I don't remember it either, actually. Well, no, it had something to do. He would eat the entire apple, like core and all.
Oh
I
yeah.
thought that was really weird. But I don't remember how a lot of that started.
Yeah, unlike scumbagging on exactly remember the origins. I don't remember the origins of apple pie.
I wonder what Ryan's doing these days.
He's playing music. I follow him on Instagram, and that's something like I post it once in a while.
We mean you.
Really?
Go home.
Oh, look.
I messaged him the other day about in the summertime when the weather is fine.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh yeah, I totally remember that." So, but then he never responded. So, which makes sense.
How funny.
So, yeah, he's kind of an enigma.
Yeah, you could say that.
You are safe now.
But the thing is I did about the same as Zombie and Scumbagging and things like that. It's just a different, it's a different thing.
Back in the day.
Bad man.
Yeah, at least I wasn't asking people to give me butts.
You know, that will never leave me, no matter how. Even though I was 14, but
I'm really hoping that I'm a part of your wedding year. So I can say.
oh, you're not speaking at that.
What?
How's everybody doing?
What's going on?
That's how
Akira?
it's gonna open.
That's it. Did you know China and Japan are different countries? And then I just want to hear
Nick
like,
Chris
oh,
is just gonna look
really?
directly into the camera.
I make sure Ben is also the photographer or the videographer, so then he turns the camera around to look at it.
That'd be so great.
That would be very funny.
Ain't been seen in days.
No, I need to find that video where he says, "Oh, what's that going on in here?" Because that's one of my favorites. Yeah.
Where's this?
He kept riding
I'm Bobby Mom.
never looked back.
You wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hey Nick, who's your best man in the wedding when you have one?
Probably Jared.
Oh,
gonna be Chris.
weird.
No, it's gonna be Chris.
Fair, that's still giving you the chance. What's that going on in here?
Yeah, actually, I will just do that, Nick, if you don't pick Chris.
No balls.
Wait,
Really?
Get
Yeah.
KB to have Sydney in her wedding as well. Just have them walk down the aisle again together.
That's the only reason.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
You're such a jerk, man.
Veronica just called me a jerk.
Yeah, yeah, you were.
Jared suffered enough.
That wasn't. Veronica just said Jared suffered enough.
Yeah, I think I have suffered enough.
Come on now.
No, he hasn't suffered enough, nearly enough.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Arriba.
Okay, Jared, how does anybody play these games when it takes like 17 hours to play the game?
See, they continue
Troy, you have to have no life, and what do you think Jared has?
I
He's
just
talking
understand.
about Red Dead Redemption.
Tell me.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Ruth.
Suck my fat dick, Nick.
But
Bulging out of my zipper right now. Come in here.
He's already bent over in front of me.
He's bent over in front of me right now.
We have the money. Fine. No, Pinkerton.
I'm just looking down at it like SpongeBob in the Pizza episode.
gross.
I
Watch
don't want
out
to
for
hear
this
it.
crevice.
Grimer.
Dutch killed a girl. Bad way. But it was a bad situation.
Alright, well, that was fun. I gotta go watch some TV shows now.
Track slow left. Down here.
I don't know, whatever's on Netflix.
Davey got
Cheap
shot.
excuse.
Mac and John
Well,
both shot too.
that's all you get.
We don't even know.
Be gone, vile
Well, I'm
dog.
glad that we get to talk about it now.
By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town,
Me too. Well, hopefully one day we can, I can get invited to this golf event.
I'll think about it.
I'll be holding my breath.
I wouldn't
I'll make sure it's a Monday afternoon.
Yeah, it's always, a Wednesday at 1 p.m. or something like that.
I do know I have another 50-50 day, but
Great.
it's on a Monday at 1. And so I'm like, I'm not
Of course it
is.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, fat chance.
Mike and I are going to try to play best ball and get close to par.
Nice.
Troy, you could just.
Jared
head
and I
on
too,
up.
but we're just gonna throw the ball down the course.
Just sit all the way down on top.
Okay, I'm out of here.
It's like I'm the Easter Bunny. It's-
He's gone.
That's disgusting.
I remember when you guys said it all the time. A lot of the stuff are just things that you guys have said that have just like lived in the back of my brain for years.
Like sitting all the way down on something.
Yeah, you say it all the time. It was like every other sentence you set up, sit all the way down on it, and then the one time I bring it up, Nick, oh you gross, I'm out here.
Like he's retarded. You can't trust a word that guy said. Your stream is so laggy.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it's like a slideshow.
Really?
It's like PowerPoint. Oh yeah. I don't know.
Pause. Come on. Oh yeah, you want to see that. Let me just see, what does it look like? Oh my goodness. It's one of my settings, Jared. This is not the best way to
This doesn't look very professional.
No, this isn't a very professional
Streaming
stream.
profile.
Stream. I can't change anything while I'm streaming.
Well, I've kind of got the gist of what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't know, why is it so laggy? What the heck? So what's like going on here?
What's going on my stream?
Oh, maybe it's up there. It's not the one. Change my settings inside of here. Stream manager. The other dude just says, my stream right now is excellent. No recommended changes.
Well,
I don't know if I...
something tells me that's not too accurate.
I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
If I just do this. That's not right. Well, the menu is fast. That's annoying. I have to figure that out, Larry.
I wouldn't put too much time into it. I'm probably gonna go to bed in like 7 minutes. So
I know. Well, but for next time, I don't want to chop and screw.
yeah, we got time to figure it out.
Yeah. Well, literally nothing's happened in the entire game I've been playing the last
You're getting
26 minutes.
Watch out here. Watch your head here.
I'm still learning tutorial 26 minutes later. What is this
Stay
doing?
here.
Watch your step. Real simple.
Look to the wall. Up here. Come on. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, Ty.
I'm glad I could inconvenience Nick enough to get on Discord
Yeah, you did good.
for that.
You did good, kids.
I am upset though. I really wanted to go to Quail. We need Quail points in.
Yeah, I was just out there like
Just keep moving now.
2 weeks ago,
Come on.
and their first tee box was closed down. So we had to hit. They turned into a par 3.
The first one?
Yeah. So instead of hitting from way up at the tee box, you were hitting from the fairway basically, like down where it goes next to the river.
Oh, really?
So just a little par 3. Yeah. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what they were doing, but
Well, I mean, was it like on top of that little, like right before it goes like, down into the river?
yeah.
Never
Okay.
thought I'd say this, but
I mean,
Yeah, it
but
wasn't
they
too
just,
bad.
they just aerated the greens though, I
go
think.
back to where we came. Just trying to
Because I was gonna go have us go there on Wednesday, but they didn't even, we couldn't even book a tea time.
Understandably.
Which, to be honest, I kind of wish Stuart would do that too, and just shut it down for a week, but
Yeah, but
I know it's a ton of money.
people still go.
see that on the reach.
Gotta get paid.
Jeez.
I'll distract him when you get to the horse. Go. Draw him off.
All right, John, come on.
Like,
You don't even shoot it, you just choke it out. There's random events in Ultimate RuneScape where like an NPC comes up to the person and screams their name. So in the background it says, "Please help me, Corn Gustler." There's some guy like fishing. There's some guy screaming, "Please help, Corn Gustler."
That's so gross.
It's not my name, it's somebody else's name.
Oh, okay. Well, your husband Corn, so I was like, probably.
No, I'm Minklebuzz. They just happen to be Corn Gustler.
I know, I'm just saying, it makes sense that you would do that.
Right. No, I totally understand. I don't blame you.
I'm gonna eat this dirty bone on this horse. Take that horse.
It's like the horse's carrot.
Oh, I just ate the oat cake, the classic oat cake, and ate it right in front of the horse.
Oh, this tastes terrible.
I don't know, these are no parents, just the horse.
He smacked it on the face. Dig that, you stupid horse.
Yeah.
This is what thumbs will get you.
Throw thumbs or die.
Donkey punch.
Jared.
He's punching the back of the head.
Oh,
I played this, I did a playthrough with a mod menu, and I turned on like the equivalent of the Crazy Drivers mod, and it just accelerated all the carts to like way too fast, so like every mission was almost impossible to do. And if I got bored during cutscenes, I would just force spawn in cougars, and they would just attack everybody in the cutscene, so it would just soft lock the game all the time. It was pretty fun.
Well, I know there's like a few things that you can throw like a Molotov in the window and then walk in, they're like talking to you completely fine, but they're like burned.
Yeah,
I've never seen some of those.
they're pretty funny.
Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent.
Kill the... You don't have to do this.
I got my fucking cut you up so good, you cut up so good.
You're gonna skin John Marston alive.
Damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you. Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, we really lost our scent there in the 100 yards of water.
Buildings up ahead, John. That's where we
That's better than nothing.
Nearly there.
Alright, homie. I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright, I think once I get
But
this
you
mission finished,
make sure you
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I'll make sure I record everything and then upload it to YouTube. So,
Okay.
but I think I'm gonna be done and try to figure out how I can make it not super glitchy.
Need some help here.
Come on, help him
Yeah,
down.
that would be good. That would help the stream quality, I think.
Yeah, maybe I'll get a few subs if I do that.
Probably more than you're getting
Come on,
now.
let's get
Probably
to
0.
Thank you.
That's okay.
Thank you both.
Alright, homie. Well, I'll be on this week if you're on.
Alright, I'll probably be on. So,
Okay, sounds good. Then I'll catch you later.
Peace out.
While we wait for